Good morning, guys. What's up? It's Morgan and welcome to a full day of self-care. I set an alarm for 9 o'clock this morning so I wouldn't wake up too late, and I've just been sitting on my phone in bed, so it's already 9:15. But I think I'm just gonna start my day by getting breakfast and going to the gym because it's a Sunday right now, so I figured Sunday morning the gym will be empty and that's what I like, and then I can also watch my church's live stream while I'm biking, as that's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna go on like one of the bikes. So let's go get some breakfast. Come on, you cannot say that he isn't the cutest. Look at him. I just preheated my oven because I'm gonna make this for breakfast because these things take like 30 minutes to cook and I never have time before work to make one. And I've been wanting to make one like every morning. I see it and I'm like, oh, I want to eat that. So now that it's Sunday and I don't have to work, this is what I'm gonna eat for breakfast, but it takes a long time to cook. So I think as soon as the oven preheats, I'm just gonna go get ready for the gym. All right, just got ready for the gym. Not a cute gym fit, but this t-shirt is like so lightweight, so it's like perfect. And then I've got just some Lulu shorts on. While I was waiting for my breakfast to finish, I worked on this little list of things that I want to do today. So I've paid my rent because it's the first of the month, and then I want to clean my room because it's a disaster. This shop has a question mark next to it because I don't want to go to the store alone. So if one of my sisters or my mom wants to go with me, then I'll go, but if they don't, then I won't go, you know? So I also want to read because I want to finish my book today, and then I'm gonna work out, and then skincare and makeup is also, I don't know if I want to do my makeup yet. And then I'm gonna do hair mask tonight and a journal, and then the tanning I might not be able to do today because it's supposed to rain. So if it doesn't rain I can tan, but if it does rain obviously I can't tan. So that's a maybe. Okay, here's my little quiche that I'm eating for breakfast. I'm just gonna eat this while watching some TV. I just ate my breakfast while watching the Olympics, which made me want to watch the Olympics again later when it comes on, because gymnastics is coming on tonight. But I think I'm definitely gonna watch that today because I love the Olympics, but I normally only ever watch the gymnastics and the swimming parts. But just now I was watching men's volleyball, and I think I watched a little bit of the women's volleyball days ago, but I need to wait like 30 minutes just to let my stomach settle because I feel like I ate like a good hefty breakfast, so I don't want to get to the gym and immediately start cramping. So I'm gonna wait a little bit before I go. So I think I'm just gonna clean my room. It's gonna take me longer than 30 minutes to clean though, but I can finish the rest when I get home. Y'all, my room, it's a disaster. You're about to be like, what is happening? But whenever I clean my room, like whenever my room goes from ridiculously messy to clean, I immediately feel a million times better. So I think I'm gonna do like a full clean, like not only just pick everything up, but I think I'm gonna like dust and vacuum as well. So let me show you the before. Get ready because it's a mess. But here's the before. This section of my room always ends up dirty. I think it's literally just because I just throw my clothes on the floor instead of putting them in the hamper. But this section of my room also became a disaster this week because I packed up everything on my desk already into that bin over there, and now there's just stuff on the floor that I'm like, what do I do with? So that's why that's a disaster. But next week, yes, I think it's next week, is when I'm doing like all of my big actual packing, and I'm gonna film that. All right, so let's get this room not looking like a disaster. Cue fast Morgan. Get ready for this. Change of plans. I'm gonna wait until my sisters come home to go to the gym because we're all gonna go to the gym together. But I wanted to just quickly show you guys everything I got the other day when I went shopping. It's not a ton, but still it's cute and I want to show you. So there's this store that I'm obsessed with. It's called Rose and Lee Collective, and it's like a little small business, and they have everything like sustainably and ethically sourced. That's like their whole like motto. So I got this little glass mug from them. It says, what day is it? It's so cute, and I really love these glass mugs, like especially for coffee. And then I had this little rainbow sticker because I want to put it on my laptop like right here. And then I also went to this cute little used bookstore, and honestly guys, if there is a used bookstore near you, you should 100% go because used books are so much cheaper than like ebooks and buying the books new. Like each of these books was like $3, $4, $6, like that is it. one. So this is the first book I got, City of Darkness and Light. It's a mystery. And then The Handmaid's Tale I only got because I'm a firm believer in like reading it before you watch it. So I got that book. And then this one I've just seen a lot about on Pinterest, so I thought I'd read it. It seems good. I don't know. This one seems like so like heartfelt, and it's hardcover and it was only $5, but isn't that crazy? It's also an international bestseller, which I did not know was a thing. So, but I just wanted to show you guys that before I put it all away because I'm still cleaning my room, and I'll probably just clean my room until they get home. So back to cleaning. All right, finally headed to the gym with my sisters. If no one's in there, I'll take a couple clips for you guys, but if people are in there, I'm not gonna video myself, so I'll be back. All right, I just got done at the gym. I ended up just doing the bike and that's it. I thought I might do like the bike in arms or core or something like that, but I ended up just doing the bike. But I'm about to go walk my dogs. But I forgot to mention that the gym I go to is literally just the gym in my neighborhood, so it's super small, and there was actually like a good amount of people in there today, so that's why I didn't film, but that's also why I didn't really do anything else besides the bike. But it's nice because I can literally just walk to it, and that's kind of like how my apartment one is as well, so that's nice. I am not a big fan of driving, and bad for the earth. So also sipping on sweet tea. My mom bought like a half gallon of Bojangles sweet tea, so I've been drinking this like all morning, but I need to finish my water bottle because I sweat so much. You can't even tell right now, but it's gross. Okay, last thing I'm gonna mention about working out. I used to have such bad stomach problems before I started working out, and now like I barely have any stomach problems. Obviously I still have a little bit, but it has helped so much with my stomach, and just like setting aside even just 30 minutes a day for me to work out, I can just feel and see such a noticeable change. So that's something I've been trying to do, is just being like, okay, this is the time for myself. I'm just gonna do a little workout, and so far it's really helped. Currently walking the dogs, but it is so hot. We ended up walking the dogs less than a full mile because it started thundering, and as I mentioned earlier, it's supposed to rain, so we just ended our walk early. But I wanted to tan today, but it's looking like I'm not gonna get to do that because we're in like a thunder warning, severe thunder threat or whatever it's called, and I just know I'm not gonna be able to relax if it's thundering the whole time that I'm outside trying to tan. So I'm not gonna do that today. Literally, I honestly don't even feel like it. I just am trying to get rid of my awkward tan lines from my jaw because I have a one-piece tan line now, so my stomach is super pale, and then I've got like the awkward tan line up here. So anyway, but yeah, I'm gonna rinse off in the shower super quickly because I'm sweaty and I hate just sitting in my sweat, so I'm gonna just go shower. All right, I just got out of the shower. I'm about to do this little face mask. I'm not exactly sure where it's from because I got it as a stocking stuffer, but it's just says it's from Beyond Belief, and that it's a green tea firming mask. It's for intense moisture firming and anti-aging. My skin feels so dry right now, which is weird because it's summer and normally my skin is the opposite of dry in the summer. So I'm gonna do this for like 20 minutes while I just read. Oh, cold. Oh my gosh, this feels so nice and cold. I'm just gonna go like relax and read. This feels so nice.
Another answered. Presently the hammering of a woodpecker was heard. Gradually the cool, dim gray of the morning whitened.
Right, it's been 20 minutes now, so I'm gonna take this off. But I'm gonna use my little, I forgot what this is called. This little like face massager. It feels so good after using one of these masks because my face is like wet with the serum that was on it. So it's just like gliding across my skin. Alright, I'm gonna let this face mask sink in a little bit more, and then I'll finish the rest of my skincare. Alright, I feel like it's sunk into my skin a little bit more, so all I really have to do is put on some of my eye cream. This is the Glam Glow Bright Eyes. I've been using it since December, and honestly, I don't love it. I don't really have like fine lines, so didn't really want it for that aspect, but it's supposed to brighten your under eyes, and I honestly haven't noticed much brightening at all. You can't really tell on camera, but I do have pretty like big under eyes, and like this inner corner is like super dark. You can't tell on camera, but I was hoping that this would help with that darkness because it said it would brighten, but I've not noticed it brighten my under eyes at all, so probably wouldn't recommend. I'm also gonna use a little bit of this little lip oil. It's from Yes2, so it's their argan lip oil. Just a little bit. I did put a little bit of lip plumper on my lips, that's why they're a little bit pink, but that'll go away. And then finally I'll just do a little bit of this clear proof stuff on the little pimple I have on my chin. I always get chin pimples either like right in this area or this area, and then now I think I'm like done. I've also decided that I don't feel like doing my makeup. I want to do my hair, so I think I'm literally just gonna throw it into a little low bun. I'm getting my hair cut in like almost exactly a week. It's just too much. I also haven't gotten my hair cut in a really long time. Like I normally just trim it myself. I haven't gone to the actual salon in a long time. Like since COVID happened, I think that's the last time that I went to the salon because I just learned to cut it on my own, but I'm getting it like short and I'm donating it, so I want a hairdresser to do it for me. And then I'm also getting a lot of framing on my face and I don't feel comfortable doing that myself, so I'm gonna have her do it. She's also like the best. The whole family goes to her and I wanted to get it done right before I went to school. But anyway, I think I'm gonna go to the mall. I don't really need anything, but my mom's going, so I figured I would just go with her and browse. And honestly, leaving the house gives me so much serotonin for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I always feel like so much better once I leave the house. So we're gonna go to the mall. I might try to convince her to bring me to Target as well because there's frames, like picture frames at Target that I found online that I kind of just want to go look at in person before I decide if I want them or not. And it also will help me picture like which size I want because I come in 3 different sizes. I have about 10 minutes before we leave though, so I'm going to actually just go ahead and pay my rent. This is such like a big girl adult moment for me. It's kind of exciting. All right guys, I'm about to submit my payment. Are you ready? And I just paid my first month's rent. I really for some reason expected them to have like confetti or something, but they didn't, and I don't know why I was expecting that, but this is exciting guys. All right, let's go to the mall.
Fingerprints on a broken heart. So many miles I went.
We just got back from the mall, which I'm happy I decided to go because I ended up getting those 2 frames that I showed a clip of, and I got some command hooks, and then I got like some snack type things. But we're about to eat dinner now. I think I'm gonna watch the gymnastics part of the Olympics, but for now, before dinner is ready, I think I'm just gonna put my little sticker on my computer because I'm super excited to put that on. I've just been like staring at it since I bought it, so I want to get it on there. All right, here's how the sticker looks on my computer. I love it, but now I feel like something needs to be on this side, so I might pick up another one for this side. All right, I just showered and did a little bit of skincare. All I do for my skincare routine right now at night is put on a little bit of this face oil. Obviously I wash my face in the shower as well, and then when I have pimples or breakouts, like I use again this little Claricel one. But honestly, I need to figure out a better nighttime skincare routine. If I had worn makeup that day, I normally use a face toner after I wash my face, and then I put this oil on. The toners just in case I missed any of my makeup when I take it off, but I don't know, I feel like I should be adding more, but at the same time I would rather do my skincare in the morning because at night typically when I do my skincare I am so exhausted that I'm just trying to like get it done and be done with it. But I don't know, I might tweak it a little bit more. I'm also almost out of this oil, so I'll have to figure something out when that one's out. All right, I'm gonna go watch the gymnastics Olympics. I think it's like only an hour. I want to finish my book tonight and I'm kind of almost done with it, so hopefully it's not longer than an hour. I'm gonna journal for a little bit, and normally when I journal I start to feel a little better. I'm not exactly sure why. I feel like it's just because my attention is on something else instead of thinking about like the one little thing that's like bothering me. So I'm gonna journal for a little bit. It'll probably only be like 10 or 15 minutes, but I honestly just look up journaling prompts on the internet. I want to get an actual journaling book, but for right now I'm just using this little like plain notebook from TJ Maxx, and I'm just looking up prompts, but that's been working so far, so I'm gonna just do that for a little bit.
On a faulty guilty start. Guilt, break, break, break. Drip, 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 drip. Guilt, break, break, break. Drip, 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 drip. Drip, drip, drip. I don't wanna promise too much.
The way that I just sat and journaled for so long and then sat on my phone for so long, and now it's already 10:20 and I have to get ready for bed to work tomorrow. It's probably the saddest thing ever, but it's okay because this week is my last full 5-day week because summer's like basically over. Not really, but kind of almost. Anyway, that is it for this video. I definitely will be doing another one of these type of videos in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!